So we'll let this highlight play out. Oh, no! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Newell almost conceded a goal. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Club 3, episode 13 of the FM19 Brexit Manager, where Brexit means Brexit, and we are still at Fortuna Dusseldorf, and we are going to go into Season 3, so we've got a lot to get through, and I'm going to show you the transfers to start with. We were given £29 million to spend, and by means we have spent it. So we're going to go through all the signings going in. Going out, there's nothing much really to report. The few notable names, Bournemouth has gone out for 400k, but he was on the bench last year anyway. A few loans going out, and Dugash loaned out as well, who really didn't cut it in the Bundesliga too, so he's not going to make it for your Europa League team either. So as far as the ins go, we've got a Francisco Barrios from Colo Colo for 3.2 million. He's going to be a right back who's on loan at Lazio last season, which is how my scouts came up with him, but he's actually at a Peruvian club. Is it Peruvian? Colo Colo? Chilean. I apologise to all my Chilean fans out there, but he is a right back. He is a step up from our right backs that we have, so he's better than Sterling, he's better than Hodzik, so he's going to be our number one right back for the season. Decent crossing, amazing physical, so I'm hoping he's going to improve as the season goes on. 3.5 star current ability, 4-star potential. We've got Alex Molyneux from Alianza for 500k. He's going to be the backup winger for Carlos Caetano. Picked him up as he was scouted in the World Cup. There was an international competition that our scouts picked him up from, so they rated him like 95. I was like, oh yeah, we'll sign him, brilliant. And he was only a 3-star current ability, so he's going to be a backup to Caetano. But decent dribbling, decent crossing, decent physicals. I think we're going to be seeing him in and out to the side as we go into the new season. Loans, we've been very successful on the loans. We've got Boggio, So, and Badiashile back on loan. So we've got our 2 centre-backs and our left-back back on loan for the year. So I don't need to show them off. I think you guys know who they are. We got ourselves a new striker with Joseph Sevcic coming in for 70k. He was not under contract at his old club, so we brought him in. And what a striker this guy is. 16 finishing, 16 first touch, 17 heading. He's 6'4". He is a complete forward, but I'm going to try and train him as a target man. But he's going to be giving Bella some competition for the striker position. And he's already been in the goals and the assists this season, so we are definitely going to be rotating him and Bella around. Speaking of Bella, he had a £38 million bid put in by Boca Juniors, which is his release fee. Luckily enough, he turned them down. So we could have sold Bella for 38 mil. I've given him a new contract now, so we've taken that clause out. Now, we've got another winger in Bosko Stojkovic. We got him in for 12.5 mil, so he's one of our big signings. I couldn't find anybody for backup on the left-hand side, so we managed to have to spend big to get him in. He is a backup, but he is 3-star current ability and 4.5-star potential. He's got all the stats needed for a winger, so he's going to be rotating with Duta for the left-hand side. And this is the one I felt as if I overspent on. So we got Marcos in for 13 million. Now, don't get me wrong, he's a fantastic deep line playmaker. But the day I put the bid in, Red Bull Leipzig matched my bid, so I think they were scouting him as well. So I had to overpay on the wages to get him in. He is on 60 grand a week and a key player, so he is our most expensive player as far as wages go, but I'm hoping he's going to make an impact because he's a fantastic deep line playmaker, 4-star current ability, 5-star potential, so all the stats needed. He is going to be giving competition for our midfield, but I'm 60k a week though. I'm still regretting it a little bit. And we managed to get Dujon Sterling back in on loan from Chelsea, but with our right backs and right wingers, I don't think he's going to get much game time, but he's an option on the right hand side nonetheless. So that goes through all of our signings so far. And we have already played some games in the Europa League. That's the league table. So a lot of teams have already played. But, yeah, we got a game coming up against Bayer Leverkusen in the league. But we've already played some games. So we've already played like 6 competitive games. We had Belenenses from Portugal in the first round of the Europa League. Drew the first leg 1-1 away from home, but we did bring it back 3-2. One more goal from them, and we would have been out. But we did manage to get through them. We had Charleroi from Belgium in the next round. We beat them 4-1 at home, and we drew 2-2 away. I wasn't too worried, because as we smashed them at home, the job was kind of already done. And then we had Botev Plovdiv in the playoffs. We've already beaten them 3-0 at home, and we're going to show off the away leg today, whereas we've got Bayer Leverkusen, the first league game of the season, and the away leg against Botev Plovdiv. And we had Panderball in the German Cup, which we knocked them out 2-0. So we've already played 6 competitive games before the start of the season against Bayer Leverkusen. So with all of that in mind, we have our first game of the season away from home. So we are going for our defensive formation. We got Nubel in goal, Barrioso, Badiashil, Cucurella. Bozio still, I've given a week's rest because he played in the Olympic Games that was a competition, the Olympic Games. That's the one where we signed Molyneux from. But Cucurella, he's coming at left back as Bozio's having a bit of a rest for a week. Ortega is the anchor man, Maitland-Niles and Marcos in the middle, Caetano, Duta and Bella up front. So the front three are recognisable, but we have got a little bit of a change at the back. So with Bayer Leverkusen coming up, they finished in the top 4 last season. But we've already played 6 games, so I'm hoping that's going to come back and give us higher fitness levels, really. So I'm going to we're the underdogs here, because we are the underdogs. Bayer Leverkusen are a much better team than we are, but I can tell them I have faith in them. They got what it takes. The team are hyped. Can we get a good start to the season with possibly a win against Bayer Leverkusen? 7 minutes in, it's a throw into Bayer. Serdar finds Havertz, shot from the outside, it's a header, and it's over the bar. Early warning signs from Bayer Leverkusen, but we do get an immediate highlight back. Caetano whips it in, Bella's gone down. Is it a penalty? That's gotta be a penalty, surely. Surely that's a penalty, but we're going to VAR. The ref's gonna have another look at it. We could get the chance to get a goal early on in this game. What's the ref gonna give? He's thinking about it. Has he given it? What's the decision? It is a penalty, and Franco Bella's going to take it. Can we get a goal early on in the game? Oh, it's a save by Timo Horn. What a save, and we do not get the goal. Oh, that's disappointing, but Caetano whips it in for Bella, and it's over the bar. 20 minutes in, Wendell finds Havertz outside the area. Bayer Leverkusen keeping the ball between themselves. Marin in the box. Finds Havertz. Loads of room, and it is a goal for Davy Selk for Bayer Leverkusen. And if only that penalty had gone in. If only that penalty had gone in. But Bayer Leverkusen are the favourites here. They are a much better team than we are. And they do get the opening goal. Havertz has the shot. Well, it's deflected off a defender, and it comes straight to Syk, who takes the shot, or Selk to take the shot. And we do find ourselves 1-0 down. Come up to half-time, nothing much to report, but we are on the ascendancy as far as the shots and possession. So I think we're playing alright, but I think I'm going to sub Franco Bella off as he's on 6.1 after missing that penalty, which, to be fair, it was a really good save from their goalkeeper. Timo Horn did really well. Let's have a look. What do we want to say to them? I'm just saying, unlucky, things haven't been going right for us. They're happy with that, because to be fair, it was a fantastic save from the penalty. So I'm going to bring on Josef Sevcic off the bench. I'm hoping he can make the difference in this game. But other than that, I'm pretty okay with the way things are going. So we'll start the second half, and if we can steal an equaliser, I would very happily take a draw at this point. Free kick from Caetano, 46 minutes, off the wall, second chance, and he gets the goal! And 46 minutes in, we get the equaliser. Carlos Caetano, we've given him the number 7 shirt as he has deserved it. He was 19 last season. Has the free kick, off the wall, takes a touch, and the second shot does go flying into the net. And we are immediately back in this game. 70 minutes in, I'm switching the tactics. We're going for an attacking midfielder. We're going to bring Maktusek on for Ortegas. I want to go for the win. I'm going very greedy here. Duta's on a 6.5. So I think we're going to bring Stojkovic on for him. So we are going to mix things up. going for the attack. Can we get all 3 points? There is a highlight though. Sabitzer. What's he going to do? If they score, we're going to have to go back to the drawing board. So we'll let this highlight play out. Oh, no! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Newble almost conceded a goal. Coming up to full time, and I think it is going to be a 1-1 draw. But that's okay. We're away from home. Bayer Leverkusen are going to be one of the top teams for the Bundesliga, so it's not the end of the world. Stojkovic, we got a couple of seconds to go. It does go out, and there is the full-time whistle. So it's a 1-1 draw against Bayer Leverkusen. A missed penalty could have made the difference, but to be honest with you, I'm going to say I'm very happy with that result. I'm going to say a great effort from the boys. As like I say, Bayer Leverkusen are going to be one of the top teams going for the league. So we've picked up a point away from home against Bayer Leverkusen. We held on to draw, and the boss is moaning that I'm hurting their players, but I'm not really too concerned about that. I'm going to praise Carlos Caetano, and if we look at the league table after one game gone, we are in 6th place where we finished last season, which I'll take 6th place if we finish it this season any day of the week. But we are going to focus on the Europa League. We're going against Botov Plovdiv away from home. We are, 3-0 up from the first leg? So long as nothing drastic happens, we should see ourselves through to the group stages. Seeing as we're 3-0 up in the Europa League, I'm going to put out a very much rotated team. So there's going to be a lot of new players and a lot of fringe players going into today's team. We've got Johansson in goal, Hodzic, So, Hoffman and Boggio. Boggio coming back because he's just come back off his rest, so want to get him up to speed with the play. Marcos is going to play the anchor man. He can't really play there, but Ortega's not registered for the Europa League. So Marcos, you're going to do a job for us as the anchor man. Bidstrup and Luis in the middle. Molyneux, Arberger and Sevcic is going to start up front for us. So a bit of a mix-up in the team, but hopefully it's going to show off the new players and show you how they get on and things like that. So we're going to submit the team, and like I say, so long as nothing disastrous happens, we'll be in the Europa League group stage. So let's just not chuck this away. We'll still go defensive, but we can always mix things up later on. So we're going to give a calm. The first leg means nothing. Sev just looks stressed, so I'm going to give him a calm. You've got what it takes. There we go. See, that turns him around. Put my arm around him and say, don't worry, mate, you be fine. So we're going to go up against Botov Plovdiv. We are 3-0 up, but we are away from home. So we just got to make sure there's no complacency. 38 minutes in, our first high at the game. We're only 10 minutes or less than 10 minutes away from half-time. Brivanov on the wing for Botov. Crosses it in, but So managed to clear it. Can we start a counter-attack? No, we can't. We can't start a counter-attack. We just give the ball straight back to them. Alexeev, long ball, but So again is going to get there. He's doing a very good job from centre-back. Molyneux on the wing. He's got lots of room, comes inside, finds Sevcic. Little 1-2 back to Molyneux. Crosses it in. Arberger's got loads of room, and he makes it 1-0, and that will seal our place in the group stages. We've got an away goal now, so we can be comfortable now. Unless they score 5 goals, they are not going to go through to the next round. But our new man, Molyneux, long ball. Arberger, the man from our youth academy, puts it in the corner. We are 1-0 up on the night, 4-0 up overall. Half-time, we've done the business now, I think. We've 4-0 up with the away goal. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. So I'm going to say, I'm very happy with the performance. Keep it up. Tactically speaking, who do I want to bring on? Sevcic is on 6.4, but I'm going to give him the rest of the game. We're going to make him, we'll bring him as a deep-lying plate forward on attack. Maybe that'll bring him more into the play a bit. But we'll start the second half. We're 4-0 up. Unless we see 5 goals from Botov, I don't think we're going to see a comeback here. We're still on the kickoff highlight. Yanakiev. Oh, that's going to go down. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, Molyneux. Oh, it's okay. Fair enough. Nothing came of it. But Marcos now, 47 minutes in. We've got a highlight. Luis. What can he do? Bidstrup to Arberger, the goal scorer, the man from our youth academy. Long ball to the right-hand side to Molyneux, the man who set up the first goal. Finds Arberger, so that blink-up play again. Boggio back from the Olympics. Can he make an impact? Hodzic on the overlap. Crosses it in. Berger's there again. Cool, that's a penalty. That is a penalty. We missed the penalty in the first game. Can we get the penalty in the second game? Luis steps up and he smashes it in the top of the corner. And that is 2-0 to Dusseldorf on the night. 5-0 on aggregate. And they've got to score 6 goals if they want to go through. And they got 42 minutes to do it. It's not happening. 51 minutes. Sevcic, I'd love for him to get a goal in this episode. Long ball to Berger, off the post. He almost got himself a second goal. 64 minutes in, I will make some changes. Who's looking a bit tired? I'm looking, obviously, to keep our players as fresh as possible. I'll bring Badiashile on for Marcos, because I want to give Marcos a rest. Who else is tired out there? Bidstrup's looking a bit tired. Who could we bring on for him? We could bring in Mainsley Niles on for him, but I'm going to leave him out there. I want to rest him. So I think I'm only going to make the one sub. And I think I'm going to leave it there and see what happens. 66 minutes, Ivanov for Botev. I think for them now, I think he should try and find a goal. But Berger's got the ball now. What can he do? Long ball again. Him and Molyneux linking up very well, I see, in this game. But Molyneux has a shot. Oh, it's a screamer from Alex Molyneux. And he has made his impact on the game. And we are 3-0 up. Probably the best goal of the night, I would say, so far, by Alex Molyneux. Berger links up with him. Molyneux comes inside, got loads of room here. Has a shot outside the box. Yeah, that was a pretty good goal. I mean, we're through now anyway, so very good goal. 72 minutes. Hodzic. I think we've done better away from home than we did at home against Botev Plovdiv. But the goal scorer, Molyneux, beats his man. He's got loads of room, finds Sevcic. Comes inside for Luis. We've switched the flanks. Borgio now, is he going to cross it? He does. Sevcic is there, but he heads it over the bar. Unlucky from him. 81 minutes, I'm going to introduce King Gizoza. I'm not sure where we're going to put him though. I don't know. Deep line playmaker. Can you play there? Not really, but I just want to get his fitness levels up, so we'll give him the last 10 minutes. Other than that, I think that's the only subs I'm going to make in this game. I'm going to see it out for the victory. 86 minutes. Is there another goal left in this game? Molyneux got the pass from Oza. Beats his man. He's going to find Sevcic. Back to Molyneux. Is he going to try and cross it on that right-hand side? He does. Finds Berger. Oh, it's a lovely shot from Berger. And it is 4-0. I tell you what, them two link up very well. And Peter Berger, the man from Dusseldorf's academy, gets the second goal for him on the night. 4-0 on the night and 7-0 on aggregate. Molyneux with a cross. Berger takes a touch and he just finds the gap to make it 4-0 on the night. Yeah, we think we've done well away from home in this game. I mean, we were already 3-0 up anyway, so as if there wasn't much pressure on us. But we have turned up, we've done the business, and that is going to see us into the Europa League group stages. I'm going to give a passionate, very pleased with that performance. So whilst we may have drawn in the league, we have had 2 very good performances today. So first leg triumph helps Dusseldorf past Botev Plovdiv. We have reached the Europa League group stages. Yes, there we go. There's the confirmation. I'm going to praise Molyneux's assists. I'm going to say his passing was a joy to behold. And we get 2.62 million for reaching the Europa League group stages. So the only thing that's left is the Europa League group stage draw. Here we are, the Europa League group stage draw. We haven't been here since our Cups or Austria Vienna days. So we've taken 2 years off the European football, but we are 4th in the seedings as we don't have any coefficient points. So it's good for... it's bad for everybody else because we are a strong team in this group stage. But it's not the best for us either, which means we are going to get at least one tough opponent. So who gets drawn first? Right, so it is the first and second and third get drawn first. We'll draw all of them first, just to get it all out the way. So, 4th seed. So I don't think we can face anybody from Germany, so I think we're safe there. But to be honest, I don't think it really matters who we get. I'm just looking through the groups to see. I'd rather avoid A, because Inter Milan are a hard team. Spurs in Group D would be hard. Sevilla in Group F would be hard. Lazio in E. So, you know, I think we're going to get a hard team no matter where we go. So we'll have a look. So, Group A, are we going to get Inter, Olympiacos or Angers? So, as per usual, we'll do 3, 2, 1, click. So, are we in Group A? 3, 2, 1. No, we're not. So, Group B, Kiev, Bilbao and Braga. I wouldn't mind that group. That'll be quite tricky. So, 3, 2, 1. Sturm Graz. So, Krasnodar, Copenhagen and Lask. Oh, Austria reunion. I'd like that group. 3, 2, 1. Fortuna Dusseldorf. We are going back to Austria, my friends. So we'll draw the rest of the group, or the rest of the teams, I should say. And the group has been drawn. Does it show up in competitions? Not yet. We'll go on a day, just to, make sure it's all confirmed. There we go. So Europa League group stage is drawn. Dusseldorf from Germany, Krasnodar from Russia, Copenhagen from Denmark, and Lask from Austria. We are going back to Austria, my friends. That's going to be a very interesting tie in the Europa League group stages. We are expected to reach the second knockout round, so we're expected to get out of the group and the round of 32, which the round of 32 is the furthest we have gone in the save, because we didn't get past it with Cups or Austria Vienna. So if we look at the schedule, obviously with the Europa League drawn now in place, guys, there's we know where we're coming back. We're going to come back for the Lask and Dortmund games, I think. So Lask is going to be inviting them back to us, because we're not going out to Austria, they're coming back to us, but it's the Austria reunion. It'd be interesting if we had Austria Vienna, that would be even better. But we're going to invite Lask to Dusseldorf, and we're going to go get against Dortmund as well in the league away from home. So the games we're going to miss out on is pretty much the whole of September. So we're going to miss out on Bayern, Schalke, Copenhagen in the Europa League, Stuttgart, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Hannover 96. So we've got 5 league games and a Europa League game we're going to miss out on. But we are going to come back for Lask and for Dortmund. Leave a like if you enjoy, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We will upload the Brexit Manager every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. I will see you next time for an Austria reunion with Lask and a league game away from home against Dortmund. Thank you very much for watching.